They're the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't know what's going on if y'all don't notice, but y'all have something that rarely happens in the NFL. And that is having two of the top 5 players on the same team at the same time. And that is Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. And not only do you have two of the top 5 best players in the league, they're both in the peak of their primes. They're both in the MVP discussion. Both of them could easily win the MVP. There's only one thing holding y'all back, and that is a defense. If they can figure out that one key playmaker, regardless of position, or somebody that could just uplift the rest of the defense, they will be straight. That will not only make them one of the best teams in the league, but it will make them a dynasty. Kind of like how the Chiefs are now, but they might be better than the Chiefs given, you know, the potential of Chase and what he's doing now, and the potential of Joe Burrow given what he is now, and the chemistry that they have. You know what I'm saying? They could easily overpass a dynasty like the Chiefs or some of the best teams of all time if they could just figure out that defense part. A lot of times you see what teams, all it takes is that one player to come in and change the whole, you know, identity of the defense. Say for instance, Pat Surtain with the Broncos, or Sauce Gardner with the Jets. Like, those are players that came in to, you know, a losing franchise, or not even just a franchise, but a not so good defense, and basically changed the whole landscape of their defense. Because you got to think, they already have basically a top 3 offense. And I don't know if Cincinnati's realizing that, because they haven't made any changes towards the defensive side of the ball. They're not addressing the problem at all. I don't even think they're trying to address the problem. And they're going to keep messing around until they get to a point to where Jamar Chase or Joe Burrow don't want to be there no more. It's going to get to a point to where Cincinnati, they're going to have to make a decision of, you know, trading Joe Burrow, trading Jamar Chase, or just letting them go. We've seen it time and time again. And it's even happening now with the Cowboys and with the Commanders. And they don't even necessarily need, you know, a whole rehaul of the defense. Even though, you know, that also wouldn't hurt them either. I mean, they did draft Shamar Stewart, but it looked like that might not last long. You know what I'm saying? Given that the fact that he's had some contract troubles already, and his career hasn't even started yet. And you got Trey Hendrickson wanting a new contract, and they not giving it to him. And they done had all off season, and it seems like nothing has come about. I think they're wasting Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase's talent. Not only them two, but also T. Higgins. And the crazy thing about it is like, you don't really see situations like this in history. You don't really see situations where you have two of the top 5 best players, and they're all on the same side of the ball at the peak of their careers, and they still can't find a way. A lot of people forget the last time they had a solid defense, they went to the Super Bowl. That Super Bowl wasn't that long ago. 4 or 5 years? That's not a long time as far as football years. But that's all I got for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Do those 3 things for me. And I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.